Lesson 2. Don't guess and check. Solve by making a zero. Well, suppose you have a number, an unknown amount, and you take 2 away from it, and when you do, you get 5. What's the number? Okay, 7. And you can just see that, I hope. But what I want to teach you is a method of solving an equation that will allow you to solve much more complicated questions. An equation is like a balance. And to keep it in balance, what you do to one side, you must do to the other if you don't want to change the value of x. Here I am adding 2 to both sides of the equation. If I do, something interesting happens. I make a 0. -2 and +2 wipe each other out. And when I do, what I'm left with on the left-hand side is just x plus 0, but we don't write that. And on the right-hand side, I have 5 plus 2, which is 7, which was the number that we were able to see right at the beginning was the value of x. This making a 0 is very useful. Let's do it again with b. X plus 4 is 6. So some number, after you add 4 to it, you get 6. Well, the answer is 2. But to do it in a algebraic fashion, what I want you to do is the opposite of whatever number is being added to the x. This plus 4 is a constant, and we will add -4 to it. But don't forget to also do that on the other side. When you do, once again, we have made a 0 here out of the constant term plus 4. And when we do, adding them together, x plus 0, because it was x plus 4 minus 4, gives us just x on the left. And on the right, it's 6 plus -4, or 6 minus 4. Both are correct. And we get the value x equals 2, which is the answer. Over to C now, we have some number. Take 3 away from it, and you're left with -1. Oh, well, the answer is 2. But I want you to be able to do it in the way that we use algebra in order to get the answer. Now here I've made a mistake. I haven't added the correct value to this equation. What I need to do is add the value that is being subtracted from or added to x. So let me try again. No, this isn't it either. What I need to do is look at that number here, this number. Think of it as -3. That's the number that you have to add, not just to the left. Well, you have to add its opposite, +3, not just to the left, but also to the right. This is correct. So we have that x plus 0, because that's what we get, is equal to, now -1 plus 3 is +2. And that's the answer. Well, thanks for listening. Keep in mind that suggestions are welcome. Now, go to the practice.